you don't need to necessarily say, we have a trust for you, but it goes back to one of those, hey, we're going to handle college for you. Like, we might still take a loan, we might still do some things, we're still going to go through this, but when you get out, we will make sure you're taken care of, right? Or, hey, listen, we know you're going through this or going through that. We're going to help with your first home, right? They don't necessarily have to sit, no, hey, you have a trust with $1 million, $2 million, $5 million in it. Because then I have seen that once that kind of gets turned over, the children, if you will, sometimes think that they won the lottery and are now spending it in
Right.
ways they shouldn't. Trusts are nice in the sense that some control can still be kept, but you don't want to make it so overbearing that the child's resented and doesn't actually appreciate everything that's gone on for their benefit. They may view it as, my parents did this, but I'm not allowed to touch it till I'm 35, or I'm not allowed to touch it till I'm older, or I can only take money out for this specific situation. And so they might grow to resent it a little bit without that conversation of, hey, this trust is here. We're not going to give it to you till you're 35 because that's when we expect you to have maybe your second home, or now we think you would have maybe started a family by then. So we make sure your money's set up for your future children kind of thing. So again, it goes back to having that, again, I don't want to say conflict, but having those conversations early around, hey, this is what we're doing and why we're doing it kind of thing. It makes it easier to then say, we have this account for you and here's our expectations with you for it. And then if it is revocable in some aspects and the child acts in a manner that maybe isn't what the parents are looking for, maybe it goes to children, maybe it goes to nonprofits, maybe it goes to somewhere else, but gives that chance to move that back out so they can take corrective behavior towards the child.